Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign as Korea, Best Korea, Sweet Choson Turtles. We are retracting most of our navy. We're definitely keeping the transports so they can go join the light ships, and the Kim Jong-un Turtle War will provide them with some trade power to help out. I think we'll keep the galleys for now. Let's keep like, what's naval combat width right now? Oh, that's right. It's not in the interface. EU4 naval combat width. You have to look it up on the damn wiki. Or be in a battle to see what it is. I think the base is 25, modified by stuff. Engagement width. Okay. Okay, so 10% per naval maneuver pip, 10% for coastal sea. Okay, so it's just gonna be like 27. Let's keep like 25 of our galleys then. So these are all getting sold. These 25 are actually gonna go help protect trade, since they will have trade power. And actually, we could, let's see. How much does Ming like us? He actually likes us a little bit right now. Weird. Let's rectify that. I'm gonna go privateer him. Net profit estimated 27 ducats. Oh, if only that were the case. I don't expect it to be, but that would be glorious. And then these ships we're gonna mothball. Let's pull off the heavies. We don't care about the sailors. If we leave them mothballed for a while, you recover your sailors from the ships, but let's see if we can find someone to buy our boats. Also, we have a truce that expired, I think, up here. I fabricated on Solon. I think we need to mark all of this land as vital interest to try to get our subjects to get some more claims for us. Alright. Let's spend a little bit of time at peace. Try to get our economy back. Is this the first episode of the run? Of this run? It's 15:20, dude. No. Or do you mean the first episode of today, of this stream? That would make a lot more sense. This is the second episode of the day. I mentioned at the end of the stream yesterday that I'm considering possibly trimming down some of the fat on our luxury stuff, so we can go economic mode for a while. But we shall see. Hey Ming, you want some heavies? He's at war. Busy attacking Assam. We might end up just wanting to sell them outright, just to get rid of them, because it's unlikely we're going to be able to find very many people that want to buy them. Our subject maybe could. Donghai's got 10 gold. You want to buy a galley? I'll sell you a galley for 10 gold. Donghai. Sweet. Look at that. Gotta min-max that money, man. Warrior War's online. Now you have to make a difficult decision. I think the right call for you would be to open up both streams and then mute one of them. Just have them both open. That way, even if you're not technically watching one stream, you're at least possibly supporting both of us. Because it doesn't really matter who you're watching if the stream's open. Which will, just, do stuff. Don't mute either. Just leave them both on. That would possibly get a little bit confusing. Alright, so suppression-wise, do we want to keep our whole army over here? We're going to have rebellion. We're also going to have rebellion in other places. Yeah, Jiangsu separatists are kind of mad again. We're not over 100% overextension again, are we? No, not even close. Look at all this unrest. Why you have to be mad? We're out of the first stage, so we can't use suppression that way. I think we should just raise autonomy. I'm not going to deal with this crap. Where is Kagirin? Oh, it's this crap? I don't care about any of this land. I'm not going to raise the ones that are at 75, because those are currently being cored, and the actual autonomy will be a lot lower if we can just afford to wait. But if they're below 75, that means they're a state, and it's just fine to raise autonomy. We have really, really good reductions to autonomy. I think I mentioned that yesterday. Got like, yeah, 0.2 per month while we're at peace. It's good. Great expansion or something. What's this disaster again? What do we got here? What is it? Civil War? Just have to get our overextension gone. No big deal. Ming, seriously, stop being at war. I need to sell you boats. Have they all banded together? Everyone but Udegi? We can't fabricate on Udegi because we don't own anything there. Okay. You little bastards. Alright. This guy looks like the weak point. Wait, no. He owns that himself. It's just these two have banded together. It's just they're all weirdly spread out. Okay. Maybe we don't want to take the land right now, though, considering that we have civil war. Can fabricate on Udegi? Yeah, we already have a claim on both of them. I can't. Oh, that's right. No. We're the second age. We can't fabricate on Udegi. Udegi has a second province. Oh, he does. God, why is their borders are worse than mine? This border war is horrendous. We are making 14.55 ducats from spoil of warring Ming. Obviously, that's going to make him mad on a monthly basis because we're pirating him, but, you know, whatever. He can just, like, deal with it, you know? Okay, we'll keep one stack on this side. We'll have another stack come up here. I need some more suppression in this area. How do our subjects feel about us? Pretty good? Cool. At some point, we should probably just integrate somebody. The only person that can be integrated and has no more cores is Yaren. His land is awful. I think we should probably just get it out of the way. 160 to integrate you, and 427 to integrate him. It's so expensive. We have permanent claims on most of this land, which is, again, we did the math before we started the first episode today. We have no discounts whatsoever to Diplo integration, so it's 8 Diplo points per development. But we have, with a permanent claim, it's a 25% discount, so it's only 7.5 admin points for a full core. It's better for us if we have full cores, or full claims. Words. Permanent claims to just conquest it. So, I think I'm going to integrate Yaren and Donghai right now. 46 and 160. Let's start Yaren. And we'll sync the integration up. We have to be mindful of it. Because we actually have 0 progress per month. Because we have no Diplo rep. Nice. We're going to have to fish for a Diplo rep advisor. Queen Consort Regency. The slightly not awful Babby Zoo is not old enough, but our Queen Consort's a badass. Queen Consort Regent Jung. She's kind of old though. That's kind of scary. But she's got Land Leader Maneuver. That's kind of neat. We lost our stab. Let's go up to... How much longer on the cores? Let's take it now. 666 viewers. Man, when you start your stream real early, it's difficult for people to turn out, isn't it? Donghai wants a royal marriage? No. We don't need to. He's gonna be integrated soonish. That fixed our legitimacy problems, which helps out with Diplo rep, which means maybe we can make progress. Yes, 2 per month now. I still want to try to get Diplo rep advisor, I think. Fantastic pronunciation of names. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not, but I assume that you are. I think that it's most likely that you are. Let's pull this merchant off again. Send him to Beijing. The guy that's in Giran, because I really do want to get my spy network built up to 100 in order to take tech after we finish off this military idea group. I want to get caught up to Ming. We should also probably not pirate him too much, just to make sure that he's, you know, stays happy with us. Do you want to buy heavy? I'm willing to give us 20 gold per heavy. Because of the Let's see. Can I just sell him all 6 in one go? He wants... Wow, he's actually at his naval force limit. Crazy. Mr. Ming has a naval force limit of 125, and he has 122, so we can sell up to 3. I wish it would just tell you that in that interface, you know? Like, 60 ducats for 3 heavies? That's not bad. Let's wait and see if we get a dip up guy. Stop giving me these! No, wrong bad. Alright, screw it. You can have them. Let's take some heavies. Okay, we have some money. We need 12 forts. We only have 11. Zone of control in the new territory is great. We still have a province here without zone of control protection. It is defensive. It's not a great location for a fort, but I do want to make sure that we're getting maximum army tradition over time. Also, though, I want to upgrade our ports to level 2. Can't do that because it's not a core. I knew that. There's also Furdan and Giran. Great D-Train. Thank you for sub, sir. Donghai. Giran actually has a coastline, doesn't he? So we could actually sell ships to him also. Would you like to buy it? Galley. Giran. But why not? Just because you're in debt? That's a stupid reason. You should just do what I want, game. Okay, might as well keep our spy network maxed out on Ashikaga, because if he takes Miltech 10 also, then we could just get our discount off of him. It's much easier to spy on him than on Ming. How many forts do I need for Army Tradition? You need 1 fully maintained current level fort per 50 of your development, regardless of whether the development is state or territory. So this number on this screen, divided by 50, of current level forts. So right now, we can't build the second tier of fort, so we need 12, essentially. Actually, we're heading toward 13, because that'd be 650. We need 12 plus current level forts to get 1 fully maintained fort's Army Tradition. Which to me, I feel like spending money for Army Tradition is a great deal. How much longer can we privateer Ming? Our trust is at 50. We still do have positive opinion, but if we get caught spying, he might get pretty mad. Jiangsu just allied Ainu. Our truce till 1522, so we can finish him off soon. Except we have rebels. Chukchian in Kagrin. Oh, damn it, we're gonna have to deal with these again. Alright, fine, we'll just send a 10 stack up there. Make it a 12, I guess. Okay, get rid of most of the rebels, looks like. Except for the ones up there. They're gonna want to fire, pretty much. No matter what we do. Mothballed equals inactive? Yeah, if they're mothballed, they don't count for that. And also, forts occupied in a war don't count, because you don't own them. Even though you're paying for them, they also just don't count. We'll just leave this transport fleet up here. It's a small amount of, like, privateering power we're missing out on. It's not a big deal. Alright, there are 3 separate rebels at 80+%. 2.7 unrest. Overextension brings us down by 1.85. Intolerance. This is part of the Tengri faith, which is actually, I think, part of the pagan group, right? So in 3 years, this crap will finally be harmonized. That doesn't really help us right now, does it? We just switch over to a National Unrest Advisor briefly. I'm running a level 3 admin guy. We upgraded him between episodes so that I could try to get random stab event. I'm hoping for that. We're doing a military ID group, and we're making some money, so we could run a higher level guy. I'd rather not pay for a full price advisor, though. Because we have you know, all of the buildings to build, all the manufactories. I'd rather start building either more light ships or other things. This should be a world conquest. It's probably not going to be. We're just doing... Ming wants to share our knowledge of the region of East China Sea. They want to discover 3 provinces for 10 prestige. Okay. Okay, France. Questionable decision-making France, or Ming here. Personally, I think spending 10 prestige just to discover 3 provinces is probably not worthwhile. Once these cores are done, we'll raise autonomy and maybe we can avoid the rebellions. Although, I might just be overprotective right now and I need to just fight the rebels. We have a max manpower of 73, we recover 542. We're 2 ideas away from finishing this idea group and picking up another policy that gives us 33% manpower. So we could probably afford to just fight rebels. Rather than try to do all the suppression and stuff. But let me walk you through my logic on why I'm thinking I still want to play this way. If I do that, I'll have less manpower, which will... It's fine, it's a thing we could do, but if I do that, it comes at the cost of me getting that I'm at max manpower, it's time for a big war, right? It'll take longer to get back up to max manpower. So there's still an opportunity cost to that decision. We're continuing to build light ships even though we're over the naval force limit because we want to have naval force limit in light ships. 84 light ships is the target. If you exceed your naval force limit in light ships, every single light ship starts to cost more and more and more to build. However, the cost for having mothballed like combat ships and transports is very, very small. So once we get to naval force limit in light ships, we'll probably pull the galleys as a combat fleet and just go mothball them somewhere. And the transports, they're also very, very inexpensive. So, how are we going to deal with Ming? Well, we talked about this a couple times, but most likely we're going to either go quality or economic. Either economic for the just obvious economic power that it will give us, which will allow us to just beat him straight up because of our economy. Or with quality, we will do more of like a you shall not pass type thing in the mountains with 40% infantry combat ability, which will be quite good. Okay, our integration is timed to end July of 27. If we start this integration, it will be done in November of 23. So way too fast. You want to sync those dates up. I'm actually going to ask, Jimmy to remember this for me. Let me just do the calculation. So November of 23, that's exactly 24 months from now, obviously. So we want to start the integration 24 months before this completes, which is July of 25. So in July of 25, Jimmy, you need to remind me to start integration. We'll scootage Donghai so that we can start integrating him without ever having to worry about it. And the reason why we're not doing him right now, if you're not familiar, is that if we integrate him first, we will lose 3 Diplo rep, which will basically make it impossible for us to integrate the current guy and endlessly tie up our diplomat in Yuran, which is awful. Because then there's just... It's like, okay, what do? Do you just cancel the integration? Or do you just leave him sitting there for the next, like, 30 damn years? You never want that to happen. It's real bad. So, Jimmy, July of 25. That's your job, Jimmy. We can take current Miltech for 252 points, but we're not going to because we have 2 more ideas. Ming has taken our points. There's the next idea, diplomat and leader without upkeep. Cool. I suppose we should just get a few more claims on these guys. I only have 1 claim on them, and well, Yuran actually did fabricate a claim for me on Udegi. Does Udegi have any friends? He doesn't. We should go kill Udegi. We can't take that one right now, though. This is too far in. We should attack the other guys first. Also, our truce is up with Jiangsu in April, so... Yeah, let's just get ready for our war with Jiangsu. Quarantine the province. Yeah, sure, just quarantine it. Don't mind my privateers, Ming. It's fine. Everything will be fine. We can fabricate on something else this guy owns. There's the truce. Time for the murder of Jianzhu round 2. Again, even though Reconquest is technically cheaper, war score and aggressive expansion wise, because we're gonna just want to full core it ourselves, I think we'll just do Conquest. Alright, pretty good spot for a break, right before we, right as we start a new war. I will see you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the campaign. I'll see you next time. See you soon.